Oh, say does
a lot of focus. On the guard matchup tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Herter, following the miss by Jokic.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Jokic has a two-pointer, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Len. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And then Len slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Now, here's Porter, following the miss by Jamal Murray.
Barnes is a committed defender. I mean, love how he goes all out to challenge shots.
Sabonis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Porter kicks to Jokic. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Fox. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Another shot outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range. Jokic just got 5.
A lot of times, Jokic has created a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. That's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Jokic. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Fox dishes to Barnes. Murray against Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner three balls.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Fox kicks to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. From past the arc. Rebound by the Kings. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And that one is good. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Barnes outside. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Here's Herter. And another three for Sacramento.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
And so is Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Thomas Bryant is out there with Green. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now, here's Monk. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holmes. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. No good there. Murray with the defensive effort.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
It's stolen by Green.
Defense is all about anticipation. And he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Jordan's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Murray, no good. The Nuggets trail by 11. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Braun. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Keegan Murray.
Team foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Lyles. In the corner, Murray with it. Lyles against Bryant. Lyles kicks to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. Jordan with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Basket counts.
We know DeAndre Jordan is a shot blocker, but that time he got out and got a steal on the defensive end.
Ball stolen. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Terrence Davis.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Crafty move. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from DeAndre Jordan.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Davis dishes to Monk. Out to the right wing. Lyles kicks to Davis. Lyles a screen on Bryant. Back to Lyles. 5 to shoot. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominated, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Len. Sacramento moving it around. There's Sabonis. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
The wide open look here for Fox. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got 7.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
Your Nuggets, 26. The Kings, 44.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Len, and it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Sabonis doing a nice job that time getting out on the break and being able to score.
Sabonis against Gordon. Back to Jokic. Tries again. The three. And it's Gordon missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fox with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Herter. The tray. And another three for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Over Caldwell Pope. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Right wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Sabonis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
And it's Jokic in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A pass to Fox. Rejected by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Fox. Jokic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox kicks to Len. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 13 points.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
From the arc, and another 3 for Sacramento.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That 3 off the mark. Sacramento's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And then Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Len. Nifty move. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's Sacramento holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thomas Bryant is out there with Jordan. And it's Green. Then there's Bruce Brown. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Monk with the ball, picked up by Bryant. And it's Denver with the rebound. Braun, he's covered by Murray. And Bryant slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now the pass to Lyles. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And then Brown with the dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Tipped away. Outside, Davis passes it to Holmes. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
To the paint. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And stolen by Murray. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Holmes. Lyles kicks to Monk. Lets the three fly. And another three for Sacramento. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
To the wing on the left. Back to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
It's stolen by Monk. High post, Davis. Pass to Lyles. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holmes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Monk for three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Braun. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Holmes finds Davis. Another three for Sacramento.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Bryant against Holmes.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Bryant. On the wing, Green. Will it go? And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Sacramento with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. With the crossover, and Fox finishes it off.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The kick out to Sabonis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Len banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Caldwell Pope trying to break free, misses off the right iron. And here now the Kings. Fox kicks to Herter. To the wing right side. The pass to Len. Barnes outside. Back to Len. 5 on the clock. Right side, Fox. And the wing jumper offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Porter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Gordon dishes to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
share the load offensively, Brent?
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Jokic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Pass to Capella.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. Outside Young. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Now here's Murray. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. All alone on the break. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Oh, deflected. Here's Okongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Right side Murray. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Young, the pass to Capella. Buries it down low. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
And Atlanta has possession after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Denver in the lead. Murray with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 9. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
Now here's Murray. Hunter finds Murray. Clock at 4. And it's Denver with a rebound. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Count it.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that one's good. Young.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Murray with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Outside for Porter. The three is up. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Porter. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. No shortage of scoring here. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. John Collins out there with Bruno Fernando. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 1. Jordan with it. Picked up by Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Kick out to Brown. And he lobs it up top. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Right side, Bogdanovich. Collins inside. He's against Bryant. And here's Collins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tipped. Brown against Bogdanovich. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Bryant, the pass to Jordan. Here's Bryant inside. Collins defending.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Hey, from long range. And Bryant pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And stolen by Bey. And now the Hawks on the break. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Starting that break with the Bey steal. That's great activity from Sadiq.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And Green comes to help. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing. Bryant, the 3-ball. The rebound by the Hawks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Collins with the jam.
Now, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant, a screen on Bay. Bryant outside. Pass to Jordan. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Hawks trailing. And Green comes to help. Bay outside. Launches it. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
To the inside. Pass to Green. Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And they're on the run. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Collins outside. And that's not going to go. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Nuggets, 32. The Hawks, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. So it's Atlanta now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. From downtown, Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting around 41%.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Here's Murray. He's got 11. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Porter. The 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Porter against Capella. Out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Gordon's got 6 points.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
Up top, Young. Defended by Murray. Young misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Young with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver basketball.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Murray up top. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
It's stolen by Hunter. It's tipped. Leaps for it. Young from long range. On target from range. 12 points for him.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
From deep, Jokic connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 4. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
6 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. Gordon with a steal. Tipped. Now here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Continuous Caldwell Pope at the line for 2.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Capella. Collins comes in for Okongwu. He's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. And they pick up 2.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. They kick it out to Murray. Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Brown. Pass to Fernando. Here's Bogdanovich. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Denver basketball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Griffin.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Bogdanovich. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got John Collins. Griffin is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. And Atlanta shooting around 53%, a nice number. Drives to the hoop, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Brown against Bogdanovic. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Bay outside, launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Brown passes to Bryant. Here's Jordan. Defended by Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the floor.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Murray. Jokic in the post. Okongwu on him. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Young from long range. And they recover it. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. There's the triple. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray with it. And it's Young picking him up. Gordon on the wing. Now here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Young. Outside Hunter. To the middle. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 2. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle that finds his way to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. To Jokic. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Pass to Young. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
So it's Denver now. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Picked up by Okongwu. With the crossover. Young can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To take the lead. Jokic. Murray with it. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Three-pointer. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Young in at point guard. Count that one.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. And here is Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Murray. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray finds Young. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
Now, here's Hunter. Driving the lane, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Here's Fox, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And here's Young from the arc. The shot will not fall. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Young with the steal. Here's Murray into the lane. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
The wide open look here for Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young for 3. He can't get that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Lyles. Jacks up a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. In the corner, Murray with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points so far.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so here's Atlanta after the Kings pick up 2. Capella, the pass to Young. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Young. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. The fadeaway. That one misses. And the Kings going the other way now. Right side, Sabonis. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Young kicks to Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Murray, 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They set the pick. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Murray outside. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Here's Young. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks? AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
On the court right now for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Now Monk. Following the 3-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Here's Murray. Rejected by Murray.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a killer, a guy that can be counted on. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. John Collins comes in for Okongwu. Bays checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Bogdanovic looking around.
Blocking foul. Side on. Rashawn Holmes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic left side. Here's Bay. Pass to Fernando. On the clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovic spots a lane, he attacks it.
Inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Collins against Murray. Collins passes to Bay. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Holmes. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Monk finds Davis. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And here is Holmes. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Driving inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there. And he just lifts off with power. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins with it. Now guarded by Monk. Collins kicks to Griffin. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Sinks the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Barnes passes to Davis. Three-pointer. And another three for Sacramento.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Monk defending. It's stolen by Monk. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slapping it down.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Fernando, the pass to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Monk. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Monk with the ball. 7 points in the game. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his lead.
All right, David, thank you.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Alex Len, and it's Lyles in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
That one goes in. Fox has got 17 now.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Young looking it over. No good on the 3. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Herter passes to Sabonis. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento. Capella sets a screen for Young. Hands it from downtown. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Atlanta.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Outside, Sabonis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And Young kicks to Hunter. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Outside, Sabonis. The shake. And it's good on the way in. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Young, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Puts up a three. Good on the triple. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Herter, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken the team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
Fox against Young. To the inside. It's tipped. Fox goes in.
Ooh, that's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
The Kings shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Young outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Kings trail by 5. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fox passes to Len. Hunter with some nice defense.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Fox feeling it out a bit, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Fox has got 26 points. Atlanta leading by 6. Murray sets a screen for Young. Releases, and it's Murray that time on the assist from Young.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Fox finds Len. The kick out to Fox. Here's Wiles. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Bogdanovich. John Collins is out there with Bay. And it's Griffin, and it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. The Kings trail by 8. Now Monk. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Monk for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Bogdanovich. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Murray, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Uncovered. And again, it's Atlanta. Here's Monk. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the right side. From deep, Collins. And they recover it. And the pass to Fernando. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Monk for three. Bay pulls it in. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He kicks it to Collins. 5 on the clock.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. Murray's checked in for Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Capella. Young against Fox. There's the three. It's good from long range. Young's got 28. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Over to the left wing. Sabonis, the pass to Lyles. From outside, off the mark. Here's Atlanta now. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Young from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Three-pointer, Fox, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Young way outside, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Herter. Out to the wing. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Young outside. 34 seconds left in the fourth. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Len. And yes, it's good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Fox. Young fires away from outside. Can't get it to fall. And so Atlanta takes this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
peek into the locker room. Players soaking it. In the last few moments before the game, some final preparations here. So the Nuggets with the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. And Gordon with the big finish. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Lynn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
That's tipped. And here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Lynn. That one's wide left.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Lynn. Hits the trifecta.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Now here's Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Now here's Fox. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Kings. 58 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Lynn. Over to the left wing. There's 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. For the Nuggets. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Check by Davis.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brown. Outside for Green. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really felt it. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Bruce Brown. Pass to Murray. Monk for 3. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Jordan finds Bryant. Back to Jordan. Right wing. Picked it out of midair. Monk with it. Jackson in his pocket. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Monk against Jackson. Jack's up with 3. And it's Monk missing. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Brown. That one's good. This game is all even. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there. Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Brown. Here's Jordan. They double him with Monk. Jackson for 3. Monk grabs the miss. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Puts up a three. And the Kings with another three.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Brown inside, defended by Murray. And there's Jordan on the assist from Brown.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Monk. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Here's Jackson. Monk grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
From behind the arc, nails it from three. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Now here's Bryant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 15-4 run. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Fox, outside Herter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Out of bounds. Denver ball.
Jokic in the post. Len's there. They get it again. Tries again. And Jokic throws it down hard.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Len inside. Covered by Jokic. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Here's Porter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. The three from Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Len in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Now Jokic. 10 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Herter. Banked it in off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Let's go with a 3, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic up top. 18 points for him. For Sacramento, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this 3rd quarter. Here's Herter.
Jamal Murray. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First one falls for him.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch 4. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
Left side Porter. Outside Murray. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Sacramento has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the 2nd half. Sabonis outside. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Sabonis has got 12.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Murray. And it's Jokic off the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Lynn can't hit. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Fox. Here's Lynn. It'll count. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Thomas Bryant out there with Green. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Bruce Brown.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Up top, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Well, the Kings shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to Holmes. Over to the wing. To the right side. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Back to Holmes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing. Monk's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Holmes against Jordan. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And it's Monk missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Murray from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Monk with it. Jordan picks him up.
Kings foul. Rashawn Holmes. First personal foul.
And here's Denver. Right now on a 9-0 run. And the deficit down inside single digits.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Holmes, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They double-team Brown, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Bryant, the pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
And the basket by Monk.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
a strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Picked by Holmes. Murray from outside. No luck on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. He's all alone. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You have to reward the big fella when he runs like this. DeAndre Jordan able to leak out and finish in transition.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're up by 8. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Lynn. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Kings lead by 10.
And the clock is going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for De'Aaron Fox.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Gordon with a steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fox with the ball. There's a screen by Lynn. Five on the clock. Fox finds Barnes. This one for 3. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
the Nuggets win the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at small forward. Young against Murray. Young dishes to Okongwu. From outside the arc, and Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Jokic. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Young for 3.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Now here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Now, here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Now, here is Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Young's shot is good.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porter with the steal. Over to the wing. Murray kicks to Porter. From deep. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will come the other way. Murray outside. Passes to Hunter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, He's hard to stop.
And Jokic throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Young. He has 5. It's good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Porter, no luck. They play the clock right, they go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Young passes to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jokic against Capella. Jokic inside. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Murray, no good. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He notched 8 points in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Bogdanovich out there with Griffin. Then it's Collins. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Atlanta leading by 4. Collins setting the big for Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Shoots from the corner. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Now, here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Basket good.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Griffin. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Bey. driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bay's got his first 2 points.
Nice job at reading the defense. I like how Sadiq attacks when he sees something opening up.
Bogdanovich wide open. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The Nuggets trail by 3. Braun. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Fernando. Bryant defending. Here's Bay. Sinks the three-pointer. Bay's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Sadiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The three-pointer no good. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brown wide open. He fires. Bryant scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Bay. He's got 5. There's the pass to Collins. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Ferocious drive. I feel like some defenders still underestimate Collins' acceleration.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
They grab their own miss. It's deflected. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Braun. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Bay with it. Fires the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Bryant. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
To the wing on the left. Here's Fernando. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Atlanta with their lead. Thanks, David. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now Murray. Following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nuggets. And Young kicks to Hunter. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the high post. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man. And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down? And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Young with the steal. Hunter, the pass to Young. In the corner, it's Capella. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Hawks leading by 4. On its way from Young for 2. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Murray looking around. It's deflected and stolen by Hunter. Murray with the bounce pass. The kick out to Young. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Jokic. Young outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Drains the three-pointer.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Here's Hunter. They shoot again to the wing right side. Capella, the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Now here's Murray. 46 seconds left in the third. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Poke loose. Jokic with the steal. Down low. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 11 points.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Capella finds Young. Puts up a 3. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Now the feed to Gordon. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Young against Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Capella. Murray for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight to take the lead. No good on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. Atlanta shooting 43% from the floor. Young from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's Porter with the 3. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's Murray. A special move before the shot. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Najee passes to Caldwell Pope. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on. He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Young is double. In the corner, it's Capella. He kicks to Okongwu. Murray right side. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Bays checked in for Hunter. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Nuggets. Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Outside for Murray. He feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Now here's Bay. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Young. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu kicks to Murray. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Capella, the pass to Bay. He dishes it to Murray. Here's Okongwu. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lynn in at the 5. From deep three-point range, Atlanta with a rebound. There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young.
I mean, Trae Young. Do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Free throw is good. Young.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Herder gets the bucket. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Three-pointer, Fox sinks it from distance. Fox has got 5 points.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
For 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Got it. 13 points in the game.
And Young, not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Got a piece of it. Now Young with a steal. From deep. They grab their own miss.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. No good from the wing. Back come the Kings in transition. And Fox powers it home.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
The shot's good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. And it's Fox with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Capella. Shakes him. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his third assist of the night.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Now here's Fox. He's got 12. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Young with the bucket.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
The Kings trailing. Fox for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Hunter. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Fox outside. Jacks up a three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
It's stolen by Barnes, and he's all alone. Here's Herter. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Bruno Fernando is out there with John Collins. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Griffin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bogdanovic. They get it back. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Monk. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Pass to Murray. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Davis misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Fernando. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bogdanovic. Going inside. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovic. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Bogdanovic. The foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you think about careers and how they unfold. For this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovic, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brent.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Now here's Bey. Back to Bogdanovic. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Hits the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Bogdanovic. He's got 6. Bey from long range. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Outside for Davis. And the Kings with another three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bay passes to Collins. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Monk. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Collins with a screen on Davis. Can they get it? Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist by Griffin. Collins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Monk. Here's Lyles. Another three for Sacramento.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Bay. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Sacramento has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's a Okongwu. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Fox. Give him 20. And Fox powers it home.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Murray is screen on Fox. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrated.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Capella. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Murray finds Young. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Herder. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Herder. It's Barnes on the wing. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Kings lead by 5.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lynn can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Hunter. Intercepted. Now the Kings in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lim, that big, that close, easy bucket.
Here's a Kongwu. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Sabonis outside. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:03 left to play in the third. Here's Sabonis. And a nice finish on the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
Now this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Young on the attack. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Murray. And here's Young. 4 on the clock for the lead. And the Hawks with another 3.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Fox against Murray. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 26. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside Murray. .12 seconds left in the third quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Herder. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 8 points now.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Sadiq Bey out there with John Collins. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin left side. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Outside Monk. Shoots a fadeaway. Fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Bey outside. Monk against Bogdanovich. With the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, this time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Monk against Bogdanovich. Pass to Lyles. Right side Davis. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. Bey outside. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Bey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Bogdanovich against Monk. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They set the screen. Here's Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Pass to Bey. There's the 3. And he can't jam it through.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Young, the pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 27.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Herder. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
The drive by Murray. Young against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Young. Down low. Okongwu. Up again. And we've We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Lyles comes in for Barnes. And it's Monk in for Herter. Three-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another three.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Kings.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Young can't hit. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Free throw's good for Fox.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around, he's a bit more consistent. Wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox.
Fox down. Onyeka Okongwu. His second. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Off the inbound. And he cans that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.